Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. We're playing Minecraft Dinosaurs once again. Last time I built this Tinker's Construct Forge. I am quite happy with how it turned out. And today I believe the plan is going to be to finally get into some of the dinosaur stuff. You know, it took me 3 episodes to get into the dinosaur stuff in the dinosaur mod pack. But anyway, I'm just going to clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright, so for today I would like to I need to get a geologic pick, if I can spell that. There we go. I need to get a geologic pick. I need to get sulfuric acid. I'm going to need to get the, I don't remember what it's called, the fossil cleaning machine from Prehistoric Nature. That is, nope, that's the DNA recombiner. That will be useful at some point, though. Um, Come on, where is it? I'll probably cut this out. Oh, I remember what it's called. Acid bath. Alright, so the acid bath is pretty easy to make. We're going to need quite a bit of iron though, which thankfully I have a decent amount. Might need to do a bit more mining. So gonna need some iron slabs. Gonna need a bucket, and then some of these redstone components. I need to go. Okay, we might need to go to the Nether today to to get some sulfuric acid. There we go. There's our acid bath machine done. Um, yep. So I'm just going to probably make a trip to the Nether. Just need to get out. That can go here. Just need to get out the materials necessary to make the portal. I'm gonna put the portal down here, and I will find a way to connect it up later. I'll just put it, I'll move it later. So I'll just start by putting it. Oh, I didn't finish the back of the building? How did I, how did I not realize I didn't do that? Well, I'll probably finish that up off camera. Um, and no, I didn't do the bottom. Yeah, I'll just put it over here for now. Dang it. There we go. Made it to the Nether. So now I just need to find right there. There's some sulfur. Perfect. Oh, and there's some right there too. That's gonna be much easier to get. Are there any more in that vein, or is it just two? Looking like it's just two. There's more right there though. There. I would, while I'm here, like to grab some cobalt. No, I need an obsidian level pickaxe for that. Never mind, I cannot do that. Forgetting my Tinker's progression. Alright, so a neat little trick that we can do with the sulfuric acid is that if I just really quickly make a bucket of it, also gonna need some bottles. There we go. If we just throw this down right there, you just really quickly there we go. So I can just take some from there and put it in there. And then we will have unlimited sulfuric acid without having to worry about ever having to get more. It's a nice little trick. Alright, so that's that done. Cross all those off. Need a geologic pick now. Pretty simple craft. I already have sticks, don't I? Yeah. One stick, singular. There. Oh, I only needed one stick. Oh well. There we go. So now, with this geologic pick, what I can do is take some of these prehistoric nature fossil ores, then mine these, and I will get raw fossils. Oh, and sometimes those display fossils. And then what I can do with these is place them in here. And they will get lowered in there and get cleaned off. So I'll let those run. What I need to do next is get Tinker's Construct stuff in order. That is something that is desperately needed is Tinker's Tools. So I'll go get some lava to fuel the smeltery. There we go. Perfect. Going to need to get crafting station for in here. I don't really need that, but still, I'll get one stencil table, part builder, and tool forge. Tool station. There. Oh, wow, okay. Get a pretty good fossil in my first cleaning, a Diplodocus. That'll be nice. Just need to make some blank patterns. Make a tool station. A stencil table. A parts builder, if I can find. There we go. I'm realizing a lot of iron that I don't have. So, well, we'll get there. Put that all in there. Place these all down. I'm really quickly going to grab, preferably a brick. Doesn't seem that I have any bricks. An extra gold ingot will have to do then. That's okay. So an ingot cast. Yeah. There, 4 blocks of iron. I feel like I didn't really need to make that ingot cast. I don't exactly know why I made that. That feels like that wasn't really the most useful craft I've ever done. I'll live though. I will live. That there. I can go there. I'll need that at some point, probably. So I'll cut once this is all done and I have my tool station, or tool forge. Alright, I am back, and I've got the materials needed to make some basic tinker's tools. So what I'll do is I'll get started on making some of these obsidian tool heads. And also really quickly while I'm waiting here, open up the map and see if I can scout out an area for me to build. I'm thinking this plains biome right here will be a good starting point. It's nice and mostly flat, and there won't be too much terraforming that needs to be done. Comparatively little terraforming as if I'd done any other biome really, especially something more hilly. This is gonna be a nice place to set up camp for my first park, which I would like to get started on soon. And there we go. There are some basic tinker's tools done. Of course, they could use some upgrades, namely cobalt handles, which I will very quickly do by just running into the nether and grabbing some more cobalt. Alright, that should be a good amount of cobalt to start with. I shouldn't really need too much else. I probably don't even need that much. But it's nice to be over-prepared. Okay, so I'm thinking that soon, maybe even now, or once these tool handles are done, get to work on laying out the groundwork for the first dinosaur enclosure. Of course, I would like to have a dinosaur to put in the enclosure. Preferably not a Diplodocus, because that's kind of a bit large for my first animal. I think Permian might actually be a... I only have 3 Permian fossils, never mind. I was going to say the Permian might be safer because it'll be easier for me to get something small. But also, I think I would like to do some dimensional travel to get the materials from different dimensions, because I would like to use as few like overworld blocks and trees as possible in these enclosures just to keep them sort of realistic. There we go. That is some decent Tinker's tools to start with. So next up, I think a good point would be to start trying to get to some different dimensions. I think a good place to start would be probably the Jurassic. So for that, I am going to need to get ginkgo planks, which ginkgo planks aren't too hard to get. I just have to go find a ginkgo tree, which do spawn naturally in the overworld. So I will probably just go on a little exploration and meet you back once I find one. Okay, so I did a little bit of journeying, and it seems like there are no naturally spawning um, prehistoric nature uh, trees at all, except for apparently there are apple tree groves now, or apple orchards, which is new. So we're going to have to do this the hard way, which is going to require a lot of fossils, and really just a lot of fossils. I've got quite a few Jurassic fossils here that I'll crack open now, and I'll start processing these. Hopefully I can get a ginkgo sapling. So I'm gonna need to get a spruce sapling very quickly, and then throw that down there. Make a little clearing to some of the wood here. It looks a little ugly, but you know what I can do? I can make it look a bit better if I just chop all this off too. There. Now it at least looks okay. So what I'm going to need is a... No, I can spell. Yes, resin and latex extractor, which is going to need a lot of iron. I don't quite understand why everything has to be so costly for iron, but we'll live. So I'm going to need a block and an ingot, right? Yes. Ingot makes nuggets. Block makes block. And then another thing that I need very quickly is an enchanting table, which can just go right there because I don't need it to be super high level. And I'm also going to need to make a bone wand, which is 3 diamonds. Oh, I did not know it was that expensive. That's the rest of my diamonds. That's okay though. So a resin extractor here, which I can go put down on this tree, and this will eventually give us resin to make a few different things. I need it to make the bone wand. I need it to hold up some falling blocks, which are going to be used to make some of the portals. I mean, that's kind of it, but it's still, it has a use. Now, I'd hopefully like to get a ginkgo fossil from there. So what I'll do now is I'll start working on the DNA recombiner, because this is going to be very necessary. So I'm going to need to go get some iron and gold out of here. Um, at some point, once I have established access to some dimensions, I will probably flatten out a decent area in this plains biome to make our initial park. There will probably just be like a visitor center and a couple different small enclosures, maybe a little aquarium, but I also might make the aquarium a separate build over here maybe. Actually, yeah, I'll start marking this out. Could line it up on the chunk like that. Something like that. I might, I don't know, change up the shape a bit, but I know I want to put the aquarium there. That's a good spot for it. This resin extractor, I wish would go faster, but can't really control that. This has provided nothing of use to me quite yet. Oops. All right, there we go. There is the 4 gold that I need. There's some more iron. And then some redstone. 4 of those. And then I think, yeah, the only thing else that I need is glass panes, which I should already have some of. Yep. Nice. That is the DNA recombiner done, which is one of the things that I will need here. I'm also going to need an oligopool production machine, a coal tar processor. So that's even more iron and even more redstone components. That's what, 3 more redstone components. So quite a bit more iron, to say the least. I would like to hopefully soon get a Glossopteris fossil. Or not Glossopteris, that's... I don't even remember what era that's for. I'm thinking I need a Ginkgo. Glossopteris is for Permian. Oh. Quite a ways off. In the wrong dimension, or wrong direction. Going back instead of forwards. See, is this resin done? Nope. No resin yet. Unfortunate. There we go. That should be everything that I need for these crafts here. Let me just go and make 3 of these very quickly. Then I can make this, the oligopool production machine. And then I needed one of my extra furnaces. I'm glad I have a bunch of these just laying around. And a coal tar processor. So the coal tar processor, how that works is I put coal in, obviously. It's going to start burning. Oh, a Deposaurus. That is going to produce benzosolvent. Then I can take this benzosolvent and turn that into a oligopool, which is the fuel for the DNA recombiner. I'm also going to need to make some files, which need sponges. So to get sponges, I'm going to need to go to the ocean and go grab some sponges. This will make me, one sponge is 16 vials, so that should be more than enough. I got somewhere, I don't know where I put it, a pair of shears. Oh, still in my inventory. Okay. Thankfully, I can get sponge blocks from uh, from the prehistoric nature sponges, so I don't have to go and hunt down an ocean monument. That would be a pain. Is this? That's algae. Okay. That's algae as well. There are mixed reefs here. I'll grab some of these because I need these for a portal. Okay, nope, I'm gonna drown. Those might have to wait, or I might have to get some closer to the surface, like this one here. Oh, okay, you need soak touch for those. I did not remember that. Whoops. Okay, that's also algae. I think that's a sponge over there. Keyword is think, I'm not sure. Is this a sponge or a coral? Let's see. This is a coral. This is... Okay, that's a coral. That's a sponge right there. So is that. Is this a sponge? That is a coral. I'm going to stay far away from that because that tar slime would absolutely destroy me if given the opportunity. Any more sponges? There's another sponge right there, I think. Nope, that is a coral. It's very hard to tell. 2 sponges will be enough, though. That's enough for a half stack of vials, which is more than enough for what we need to be doing right now. So these sponges I can throw in the furnace. I'll take some of these oligopools to turn into more benzosolvent. Put some of that in there. Sponge. Sponge. There we go. 32 vials. Let me see if we have any. Still no resin. That is unfortunate. Um, guess what I could do is I could try to go find some more Jurassic fossils. Gotta find what level they're at, and then I'll probably strip mine for them. Alright, I managed to find my way back out. Just need to very quickly clean up my inventory a little bit. There we go. What I really quickly am going to need to do is get cobblestone out and make one of you. Do that. And get a sharpening kit to repair my now broken pickaxe. There we go. Perfect. Good as new. Let's see if I got any resin. Still none. Yeah, that's to be expected, really. Ooh, ooh, that's a nice fossil. I will put it up on the wall right there. Yeah, no, the way that it was before was perfect. Like that. There. Or is it longer? It is longer. There we go. I'll leave that like that. Um, so now put some of these in here. Take some of this, put that there. I really hope that this resin gets done soon. Also that I get a... I'm running out of space. Now what do we have for storage? Got iron chests, perfect. Don't mind me forgetting my own mod pack. Okay, so I'll make an iron chest to put all of my fossil stuff in, or, well, more accurately, probably a gold chest. Don't even have enough gold in there anymore. Um, well, I don't have any more gold at all, actually, so... Well, this is unfortunate. I guess it's back into the mines with me. Oh, I gotta light up down here bad. There. Alright, I'll go grab some gold, and I will see you all back once I've got some. A little bit more gold. Really not that much, unfortunately. But it will be enough to get a block. Is there still 0 resin in there? Okay. Now what did oh yeah, I needed gold to make a gold chest. There we go. This should be a better storage medium for all of these fossils that I have cleaned. Ginkgo sapling, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now what we do here is we gotta get some of this benzo solvent, which I already have. So we do a vial, the clean fossil, and a benzo solvent, and it will give me ginkgo DNA, which I can then put in here with, I need to fill up the whole centrifuge, and that will start spinning up. And it will eventually, once it finishes this process here, transfer this one over into here, where it will be cooked and turned into DNA. Then the only thing we're missing for time travel is this stubborn resin that the resin extractor does not seem to want to give me. Alright, in there, this is doing its thing. Machine adds the oligo pool, and then it starts to cook up. Oh, Archaeopteryx. Now that... No, that might be my first dinosaur right there. There it is. A placeable cultured node of DNA for ginkgo tree. So I can put that down. It'll give me a sapling. I can accidentally bone meal next to it instead of bone mealing it. I need to get more bone meal. I did not exactly come prepared to grow this. There we go. And a ginkgo tree. That is the ginkgo tree chopped down. There's still some wood up there, but that's okay. We got more than enough. Now, have you produced resin for me yet? No, you haven't. I love those so much. So much. So, I guess I'll just make a cut and come back to you all once this finally decides to give me some resin. Okay, I am back. I will be fully transparent. I just spawned in resin. I waited here for half an hour and did not get a single bottle of resin. So I just got myself a bucket of resin through less than legal means, we'll say. But I'm not sitting here and waiting a full hour to get resin. That's just not what I'm about to do. So anyway, I now have the bone wand, which I would like to enchant with time reversal. Okay, well, it would seem that there might be a um minimum size. Well, I have plenty of leather, and sugarcane isn't really an issue for me right now. So I guess I could make some bookshelves. There. This will be my wonderful bone meal farm. Bone meal. My wonderful sugarcane farm. That I use for now. Alright, I am back. I don't know what that game crash was about, but seems like everything is fine. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know if it had anything to do with you. Doesn't seem like it. So I swear that that is a cursed artifact, that resin extractor. Wow, how much do I need to get the time reversal enchantment? Obviously quite a lot, but hmm. Do I need a full power enchanting table? I hope I don't. That would be really annoying. If I do, I'll actually move the enchanting table over to the foundry. Put it there. Oh, I so badly wish that I could bone meal sugarcane. Ooh. Okay, well this is a good find right here. A a prehistoric nature dig site structure. This will have, oh, it's Jurassic fossils too. That's very nice. Um, I'll see if there's a bed in any of these tents. There are quite a few villagers. There are some, oh, there's some bookshelves too. Don't mind if I do. I think I'll also take that hopper there because that's, you know, a free hopper. And then I will also help myself to these fossils. That is almost 2 stacks. Wow. We're gonna be set on fossils for the foreseeable future. Jurassic fossils especially, or in particular, because yeah, that's more than enough Jurassic fossils than I really know what to do with, honestly. Did I get my boat out of the water? No, I didn't. It's right there. Okay, this is feeling like a good haul. I might want to still go and get more. Because I'd rather overdo it than underdo it here. I think I might just turn around here and start heading back. Alright, I have made it back home. Make some more paper to make some more books. Make some more bookshelves. 7 more. That's still not a level 30 bookshelf. Or enchanting table, I mean. But it'll hopefully be close enough. It is perfect. So, there. Enchantment of time reversal. So, I can now go over here and open a portal to the Jurassic. Which I think I will head in there, scout it out a little bit, and then probably call it for today. Not quite yet, obviously. I would like to do a little bit of a scouting trip there. Hoping it doesn't spawn me in the middle of the ocean, but possible that it will. Oh, sweet, it didn't. Alright, here we go. We've made it to the Jurassic. The big park. Mark the portal, because next episode I am going to be... wow, my brain is not working right now. I am going to explore the Jurassic and get the materials to start working on some of our first enclosures for the park. So if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you are feeling generous. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now.